Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome to my home. Guys, I'm off tonight, but here I am with you. Guys, what does it take to be somebody that Wade Wilson calls baby? Oh! It doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. What do you think matters, guys? You never give me your... If you never gave me your money, he ain't calling you baby. Oh! So the only way to be a baby of Wade Wilson's is not just to be his child, because he has a kid. He had two, but DNA says one ain't his. Thank the Lord! Thank the Lord! But one is. But that's okay, because Wade's not going to be around to taint his life. Because Wade will probably be sentenced to the ultimate punishment, which is DEATH. It's the opposite of life. Can you say it? Yes! And that will probably be August 27th. We're going to be streaming that. We're going to be streaming that live here. So guys, please join me on that. So, all jokes aside, when it comes to Wade Wilson and the many people in his life that either think he's attractive, he's a charmer, or behind curtain number 3, the perfect husband. Guys, this is ridiculous that people are sending this guy money after knowing what he did, okay? After hearing everything he said, after the way he discards anybody, and how he just uses the word baby to anybody, and how desperate people just, they're like a magnet to him. So desperate people, there's desperate dating sites where people aren't incarcerated. You might have a better chance with them. And chances are, they ain't into you just to get money on their canteen books. You know, they might actually be into you because they're into you because, see, this girl, Kristen, right? Now she's in jail for 10 years, I heard. That's what Jumpsuit Pablo said for trafficking. 10 years. So that relationship is over because even if they could write to each other, he ain't writing to her because she ain't got nothing. She has nothing that he wants now, because he never wanted her, didn't even really want the company of her, just wanted $10 on his books. Now think of how he's willing to sell himself for $10 on his books. Just for $10. $10. And I will call you baby. And I will fake like I like you. And I will make you feel important for all of however long the phone calls are worth that you're paying for. Seems like a deal to me. Let's get into it, guys, and let's see what Wade's got to say this time to his princess, Kristen. She's just gorgeous, isn't she? Let's go.
Hey, Willow.
Hey,
Hey, baby, listen, you got to read the message that I sent you, baby.
I was trying to start too, but you called me right back, so I said I'll read it when I get off the phone.
Hold the phones!
Yeah, I gotta
Hold the phones!
Did
he say, hey, love? Hey, love. L-O-V-E? Did he really? This is a girl that I think he's spoken to, I don't think for 14 days. Hey, love. And then there's baby. The baby shit I understand, not for the reasons that Kristen might think, but how many phone calls is this guy making? And it's so much easier to call everybody, including the men, baby, because that keeps you straight. You don't have to remember so many people's names. And I shouldn't have used straight like that. I'm gay. I'm allowed to make those jokes. So he calls everybody baby, and I get why, because he doesn't have to remember names. That works. He can even write letters like that and just hit the photocopy machine, because right now you can make photocopies that actually look like the originals. Seriously. You can't even tell if you signed that one or you didn't sign that one. They all look so fucking real. So he can call everybody baby. Oh! and he could do that, which is fine. He does. And now he's called her love. But love, 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 love. How did he get that? Oh, because she's got $11. $11 on the canteen books. Commissary books. You know, guys, I used to work at the commissary in the county jail. I was the commissary manager. So I know how that shit goes. I know how that goes. But the truth of the matter is they're really only allowed so much commissary. But what they do is they can only have so much commissary in their cell. And this is to prevent them from gambling, extortion, because you give somebody a soup cup, now they want 3 soup cups back for that 1 soup cup. Used to be, give me 2 for 1, but even the economy is shit in the jail and the prison systems now. So inflation, inflation. So it's like, for 1 cup of noodle soup, you need 3 cups of noodle soups. And let me tell you something, man. In Florida, they'll KILL you to get to the next red light. In jail and prison, they'll KLL you for 1 little noodle. 1 little noodle. So, guys, here's a woman. Let's get this straight. Here's a woman who's delusional, and he knows it. See, Wade Wilson knows that regardless of what she said about, yo, you could use people, get whatever you want, bitch, I don't care, man. I just want to be your friend. He knows that she's full of shit and that she just really likes him. So she is so desperate that she will take this relationship and it will, like, evolve in her head. It's the only place it will live. I hope that it will last her for the next 10 years that she's incarcerated, these phone calls, and how, with no money. Here was a hardworking person, per se, let's just say, I mean, she went to work, she said she went to work, and she's given this guy, a guy that I honestly think she knows is a dangerous guy. And I honestly think she knows that he is guilty of the crimes in which he is convicted, that he is, going to be convicted of, because he's not convicted yet here. But she already knows things. She's already been warned by his dad. She's not getting it. This is desperation. If there was a picture of it, Kristen, you'd be there. Full-fledged, babe. Full color, big ass smile on your face. You'd be there. From one woman to another. Check yourself, babe. Check yourself. I'll call you, babe. You don't have to put money on my books.
Hey, listen, are you guys gonna decorate the house and shit for Christmas or what?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I already put the Christmas tree up.
You did?
Yeah, I put the Christmas tree up and I decorated the kitchen and yeah, I'm a Christmas freak.
Baby, I love Christmas. That's like my favorite holiday. I love motherfucking Christmas. For real. Like the presents, the tree, the lights.
Has nothing to do with Jesus. Nothing to do with Jesus for him.
I'm a Christmas dork. I love it to death. It's always been my favorite all the time.
This is so Christmassy, this face, isn't it though, guys?
Baby, you know how bad I felt yesterday when I didn't get to talk to you? I felt real bad. Yesterday was a bad day. It was a slow ass, long ass, bad fucking day. Just to let you know. It really pissed me off.
You don't have to let me know. I already know.
You know, baby? Yeah, me too.
Did you get my picture of my White Claw drink?
2 weeks.
Yes, baby, I did. Yeah.
Maybe they've known each other for 2
baby.
weeks.
Yeah,
This way.
I was like, hey.
Baby, you brought back memories, baby. You hear me? You brought back memories.
Sure did.
Sure did.
That's Wade's favorite drink.
Listen, that black cherry, the one that you sent me the picture of, that black cherry is good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. And it's low carb, but that's why I'm drinking it. Cause
it's low carbs and a little chaka.
I know,
diet. So
keto, yeah.
I asked my keto queen if I can.
Is this what flirting looks like?
Did you really? Hey, you know what other kind is good? The black cherry, and then they got this like lime flavored one. I like that one too. So, baby, listen, So you think you need a job though? Like you need a job? The hustle's not good enough, so you need a job, or what?
No, babe, I need a paper trail.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do, for sure. Everybody does. That's true.
No, because I haven't had a paper trail for years, babe.
Yeah.
Because she's been in jail before.
With everything that's going on with me and my case, you know what I mean? And I know I'm going to get probation, so.
You know what sucks? You want to know what sucks? If you get probation, let's say, I go to prison or whatever, not for let's say I go to prison for burglary or something, for anything, whatever.
What about murder?
You don't see me when you're on probation, right? You know that, right?
What?
Yeah, babe, you can't go to a prison while you're on probation.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put it underneath somebody else's name and I'm going to go.
I'm going to risk my future for you.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure that shit out, yeah. Yeah, when you're on probation, you can't get there. And trust me, if I gotta go, you need to get there. So figure something out. Cause we got things planned. We got plans, and so we got things. We got plenty of things to do.
You're here for a while though. You're not going nowhere though.
He's never going anywhere again.
I'm just saying, but no, I'm not. You're right. I'm coming home from here. You're right. So that was good. Now listen, that was good though when they said this morning that they're building a team of lawyers for me. They were like, the dude was like, we're gonna have 5 lawyers on your case, and I was like, cool, man. That's what's up. Good.
False hope.
What you doing, baby?
I'm gonna be your fucking lawyer.
Baby, I want you to be. Listen, I want you to be more than my lawyer. I want you to be a lot of things. Definitely.
We need to understand something here. This man, I don't even want to call him a man. This oxygen user has said that this woman, that she's fat. This guy has dated women that are very attractive, physically attractive. This woman, listen, I'm not one to, honestly, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But this guy's clearly using this woman. The phone calls that he's making to Joey's and D's and Kelly's and Mila's, like none of those count. And those are the ones that I think she might know about because, we know about it. But we only know about it because these phone calls have come through. She might know about it now. But she told him, no, man, you got to use people. Get what you can. I'm cool with that. Why she does it, and then she said, use everybody but me, because, I'm a mom of 3. He's accused of unaliving 2 women. Do you think he has scruples? These videos are really fun for me, because I could play on stupid. You know what I mean? I could have a good time with stupid, and I really don't care about Kristen. How she could have no regard for the people that this man unalived because he felt like it, and to be a mom and to spend your money, and her kid was paying for things, you know what I'm saying? So, it just, what? How does that work? How do you look in the mirror? How do you not know that is not right? How does that not feel wrong within you? How does that not feel how do you not feel guilt about that? How does that work with you? I don't understand that. But I could sit and go down that way in regards to this, but there's psychologists that are doing this and shit. I want to have fun with this because there's something very dark that happened, what we did, and there's no light with that. There's no light with that. But this dumbass woman spending her imagination, her time, her fantasy. I mean, I guess it's fantasy, but the thing is, it's not harmless fantasy. You know what I mean? It's not like fan fiction. She's actually spending money, actually going to see him, actually conversing with him, and that negativity is just not good. It's not good when it's being shared from one person to the next person. And then her kids are calling this guy her friend. First of all, Are you that fucking desperate, Kirsten? You don't have any friends, or have you just fucked over all of your friends so that nobody's your friend anymore? I mean, is that what's going on here? That's my chair. I thought it was a dog squeaking. I'm like, okay, that's my chair. So, how do you justify any of this? How are you okay with? That's what I don't get. So, yeah, I like to have fun with stuff like that because to me it's friggin' insanity yet hysterical. How somebody could just throw everything away. I don't know how much scruples or integrity or anything this woman ever had. I don't. But there's so many people that have written to this guy based on purely looks. And the thing is, he's got tattoos of hate on his face, so, and his eyes are dead. If you look at his eyes, you know, I just don't see an attractiveness in the pictures when he was younger and he has his dimples. He's really cute. I don't like the tattoos like that on the neck and I don't. But would somebody really do anything? I guess that I've never been the person to do anything, and nothing's ever just been based on looks for me. It's always been an action, something that happened. You know, the way somebody carries themselves. It's never been looks. So it's hard for me to understand that, but what's worse is it's really hard for me to understand how somebody could write to people like him. I had a friend that wrote to fucking Ted Bundy. This person was my age. And, you know, Ted Bundy, very much our senior. She was writing to him when she was 14, 15 years old because she used to go to the prison that he was in with a really good friend of hers to visit her friend's dad. And Mr. Bundy, fucktard, was sitting in there and they ended up, I mean, think about that. Yeah, we're going back, almost 50. We're going back 50 years ago here, almost 50 years ago. So things were different. But yeah, my friends got letters from fucktard Bundy. I mean, I'm not friends with this person anymore. I haven't been friends with them in years. We just lost touch and everything. But I always thought, how fucking peculiar. I mean, like, and my friend, she had been through some shit, to be honest with you. But, you know, you always have two ways to go. Always two ways to go. This way or that way. And it's evident that this person, this girl, Kirsten, this woman, Kirsten, that she has gone that way for a long time and it hasn't worked for her. So go that way. Try it. Try it. Let's continue onward. Onward.
Hey, listen, you're gonna like what I wrote back. I didn't make it too long, but I wrote some good shit. You might like it.
You think you wrote some good shit?
Nah, stop it. Stop it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna have to listen. Wherever you're at, when you read that, you're gonna have to tell everybody that you gotta go to the bathroom or something. Like fake like you gotta pee or something, and you're gonna go in there and play with yourself. So stop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit's gonna be real. Shit's gonna be real, baby. Real deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna like come back because you can enjoy it.
So you can just do it?
How much do you think that letter's worth today?
My thing out, be right here, good.
All right, I don't want to hear this. This is a little too explicit for me. Beyond my pay grade, guys. I ain't doing it.
You know what?
I'm not doing that, guys. That's a little beyond my pay grade there. I can't even have that. That's gonna make me vomit. It's gonna make me sick.
I'm not happy right now because you're not here.
Baby, I know. I'm not that happy neither. I wish I was there. Trust me. I wish more than anything else.
I don't know that they've known each other for 2 weeks. I don't think they've known each other for 2 weeks.
So I can say some things, because I'll just say that shit on the phone. Fuck writing it. I'll just say that shit on the goddamn phone, baby. Seriously.
Phone
hey,
sex.
Listen, what are you doing right now? You getting ready?
That's what our taxpayers are paying for.
I just finished my makeup and...
How you look, man? I bet you look beautiful. You look good.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Do you, baby? I wish I could see you.
I wish you could too.
I know, me too, baby. Me too.
Stop. Thanks, Wade.
You know, he could possibly have several phones out. Picture this. This isn't the case because he's incarcerated. But if he had several phones out, it honestly wouldn't matter which person he was talking to, because he never refers to her as an individual. Everything he says is so generic and vague that it could be anybody that he's on the phone with the exception of his dad. You know, anybody that's interested in him, he could tape this conversation and just play it over and over again for anybody. That's how impersonal and bullshittery this phone call is. And she's eating it up like it's all about her, and he just thinks about her. He's still thinking about Mila, dumbass.
What, baby? What'd you say?
I said thanks, Wade.
You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, I'm not happy right now because you're not here.
Baby, I know. I'm not that happy neither. I wish I was there. Trust me. I wish more than anything else.
And
Stop.
And you know, fucking that bitch that you fucked, she's ugly as fuck.
Who? Which one? Oh, the
She's
blonde hair?
Melton.
The fake one? The fake one?
No, Melton.
Melton.
Melton, Christina.
Oh, Christina? Yeah. You're right.
Ugly, man. She's
Yeah.
disgusting.
How you doing, Miss Gaines?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Gaines, on the way
Whoa!
back there,
Hold the phones! Hold the phones! Hold the phones! Let's unpack that. So, did she really call a person that he unalived ugly? And did he really not know who the hell she was talking about? And did he really not say the wrong name again? Like, what a piece of shit they both are. So Christine, not Christina, I'm pretty sure her name is Christine Melton. She's the one that was unfortunate enough to be pulled in by, I guess, his looks, pre-tattoo face. She had sex with him, and supposedly this was the night of these unalivings. So supposedly she was sleeping, and he just reached over and put his hands around her and ended her life. That's what he did. And this desperate, unattractive piece of shit is actually on a phone call, a tape recorded line, calling that woman ugly. Bitch, I hope they hear that in prison for the next 10 years. And every time somebody hears that, I hope that you're punished for it. Shame on you. You want to talk about somebody who's desperate, insecure, mean-spirited, I guess, evil maybe. I mean, somebody that is that insecure about the way that they look and who they are, that they have to call an unalive person that this guy killed ugly. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And the fact that this moron can't even remember the name of his victims. You know, here's the thing. I love it because the judge is going to hear this shit, and it's going to play. It will play on the fact that, especially, and if there's impact statements, it will play on the fact that this man is going to be put to the ultimate sentence. And I just don't want it to be comfy for him, and I don't want him to go to college like Bundy did. Like, I think that once he's convicted, I know that there's the appeals and all that shit and bullshit. And I don't understand it. There's video of certain things here. And there's DNA. He knew things that only he would know. There's people that witness shit. Come on. I just don't want him to hang out. You know, like, this is it. Sentence him to it. And no anesthesia or anything. I don't know. No anesthesia. And to put him down the way that you would put down my loving pet, my beloved pet that I lost, No. No, 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 no. That's Florida, man. There's a bunch of water there. So a bunch of water there. There's some sharks there. There's alligators. Alligators everywhere. They're hungry. That's what I think. That's what I think. So, guys, this is not really the phone call that I thought it was, but this is another phone call, and I just was like, whoa! So somehow I was going with one phone call, ended up with this one, and just went with it. And, guys, this was... Really? Come on, man. I can't wait for his sentencing, which we're going to be here streaming, so please join me in that. I think it's August 27th, guys. I got to find out the time and stuff. Again, these are phone calls from prison. Please check out, you know, they're uninterrupted phone calls without my face in them. And guys, this is Issues with Toddy Un-kempt. Never, ever, ever be so desperate that you give up any part of what's good about you for somebody who's... Just don't give it up, period. Period. Nobody's worthy of that. Nobody's worthy of that. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy Un-kempt. Be better today than you were yesterday, not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Never be any of these people. All right, guys, take care.